Team News.
I'm Whitney.
And I'm Kayla.
I'm sure you guys have been wondering why there hasn't been a show every week. That is because we are now doing our shows every other week to improve our entertainment.
This week's show is for the week of February 17th.
It seems that people are starting to pay more attention to our show.
As the result, the Troy Daily News is interviewing us about our show, so look for us in the papers.
This week's Spirit Week is about Rockstar Day.
Next we have Whitney interviewing Lauren about clubs.
Welcome to 18 TV, Lauren.
Thank you.
What club are you in?
I am in yoga.
Who is your yoga instructor?
Mr. Dill and Mrs. Borton.
What yoga have you learned so far?
There is down dog, child's pose, and cat pose.
Are there a lot of people in yoga?
There are 15 people in my yoga club.
What are some of the other clubs?
Some of the other clubs are sports, cooking, support the troops, Chinese, dancing, and the debate club.
If you had a second choice of clubs, what would your second choice be and why?
My second choice would be building model cars because I like to build things.
Thank you for coming in today, Lauren.
Thanks for having me.
Next, we have Kayla interviewing Jessica about different dance moves.
What is your favorite dance move, Jessica?
My favorite dance move is the heel toe.
What type of music do you dance to?
I dance to all kinds of music.
Do you have any other talents?
No, I don't have any other talents.
What is the most popular dance move?
The walk it out.
Could you show me any other dances?
Not today.
The news around Van Cleve is the Bowl for JL that is on March 5th, so make sure to turn in your envelopes.
Also, the staff of 18 TV would like to thank Student Council for making the blankets that will be taken to a children's hospital.
Whitney will now tell us about the lunch for this week.
We have cheese quesadilla on Monday, hot dog on Tuesday, chicken nuggets on Wednesday, and sausage with pancakes on Friday.
On Monday, we do not have school because it is President's Day.
Thank you for watching 18 TV.
Hi, I'm Hannah and you're watching 18 Weather. On Monday, it'll be partially sunny with a high of 30 and a low of 27. On Tuesday, it'll be partially sunny with a high of 32 and a low of 27. On Wednesday, it'll be snowy with a high of 32 and a low of 26. On Thursday, it'll be snowy with a high of 32 and a low of 25. And on Friday, it'll be sunny with a high of 32 and a low of 31. Thank you for watching 18 Weather.
Hello, I'm TJ and you're watching Book Talk on 18 TV. Today we welcome Mrs. Borton, the librarian, on Book Talk.
Hello.
Hi. What books do you like to read, Mrs. Borton?
What books do I like to read? I read all the time. All kinds of books. I read from pretty much 6th grade level of fiction and nonfiction all the way up to adult.
What kind of genre of books do you suggest for 6th graders?
6th graders seem to be interested very much in realistic fiction, things that are happening right now in their lives. So I do have a lot of students reading realistic fiction, but then there's the fantasy readers, which we're sort of one of, and also historical fiction readers.
I see you brought some books today. Could you please explain them?
Well, I just brought a few of my new books we just got in, and this is a highly acclaimed Trouble Begins at 8, The Life of Mark Twain in the Wild Wild West. And so I thought some students who like historical fiction might be interested in this. One of our most popular series is the Warrior series, and this is one of the newest from the Aaron Hunter books. They actually have 3 sets in the series, and then she's come up with a new polar bear. This is about cats, which you well know, and the new series is polar bears. And also for my sports fans, Mike Lupica is a great author, and so I brought his new book along. with me because guys and girls alike like to read Mike Lupica.
Okay. So I'm guessing Warriors is a real popular one?
Oh, very popular. It is out all the time. People are asking. I have several copies of each book so that students can get their hands on them.
Do you have any other comments today, Mrs. Borton?
Well, you know, a lot of times people ask me how I know what books to buy for sixth graders. So I just thought I would let you know that sometimes I read magazines that actually tell me what books are good for students. So, like this book is Book List, and it's the editor's choice for 2008. So I read a lot of criticisms about books, reviews, things, why they think they're good or maybe not so good. And then we have a big problem with, you know, the appropriate comments and things in books for students this age. So I have to be very careful about what I select. So I do use other sources to make my choices. And then, of course, I like to read the books, too.
This was Book Talk with TJ, and you can't beat reading.
Van Cleve cookies are the best.
They are so good.
The best part is there's different flavors like snickerdoodle,
Butterscotch.
Triple chocolate.
and sugar cookies. But the best part is they're 30 cents each. Great food for a great price. A 4-course meal for $2 at the Van Cleve Cafeteria.
Welcome, Caitlin and Q-Tip.
Thank you.
How long have you had Q-Tip?
We've had Q-Tip for 17 years.
What kind of cat is Q-Tip?
She is a tortoiseshell.
Do you give Q-Tip any treats?
Yes, we do give Q-Tip treats.
How old is Q-Tip?
She's 17.
Can Q-Tip do any tricks?
She can if you give her some type of thing, like a toy mouse or a treat. If you tie it to a string, she'll play with it.
Where did you get Q-Tip?
My mom and dad got her from a friend of my dad's mom in California.
Thank you for coming in today, Caitlin and Q-Tip.
You're welcome.
See you next time on Pep House.
Is this your definition of music? These guys are the best. Yeah. These guys are the best. Yeah. These guys are the best.
Hello, I'm Dylan, and welcome to Star Search on 18 TV. Today we welcome Brianna on Star Search. So, Brianna, what song will you be singing?
I Wonder by Kelly Pickler.
How long have you been singing?
Since I was about 3.
And what made you decide to come on 18 TV?
It's a good way to get out there and get to sing again.
Take it away, Brianna.
Sometimes I think about you, wonder if you're out there somewhere thinking about me. And would you even recognize the woman that your little girl has grown up to be? 'Cause I look in that mirror and all I see are your brown eyes looking back at me. They're the only thing you ever gave to me at all. Oh, I hear the weather's nice in California. There are sunny skies as far as I can see. Well, if you ever come back home to Carolina, I wonder what you'd say to me. I think about how it ain't fair that you weren't there to braid my hair like mothers do. You weren't around to cheer me on. Help me dress for my high school prom like mothers do. Did you think I didn't need you here to hold my hand, to dry my tears? Did you even miss me through the years at all? Oh, I hear the weather's nice in California. There's sunny skies as far as I can see. Well, if you ever come back home to Carolina, I wonder what you'd say to me. Forgiveness, such a simple word, but it's so hard to do when you've been hurt. Oh, I hear the weather's nice in California. And just in case you're wondering about me, tonight I won't be in Carolina. Your little girl is off. Your little girl is off. Your little girl is off to Tennessee.
Wow, that was wonderful.
Thank you.
Tune in next week for more Star Search on A-Team TV.